devices, we always put our customers first, and INBook X1 is no exception. It is born from the goal to address customers' growing needs for personal and portable device. Compared with other markets, the laptop penetration rate in emerging markets is remaining relatively low. The majority of local consumers still heavily rely on smartphones. They are becoming increasingly aware that it is important to have a powerful laptop for entertainment and workplace on the go. This is especially evident during pandemic period when people spend most of their time at home. We are thrilled to have the privilege to work with Intel and Microsoft, the front runners in the technology industry. It is inspiring to have partners who share the same vision as us and work together to the chapter of the new territory. To empower today's youth, we all came together and co-developed this product for our customers who are looking for a stylish and affordable laptop with solid performance. It took us countless hours to concept and design INBook X1, and we are proud to say that it is perfectly responds to the customer's need. More product details will be unveiled in the presentation, and so stay tuned. I will pass the floor over to partners Sunil of Intel and Adam of Microsoft, who will share more details about this strategical move and their vision of the future. Without further ado, let's welcome Sunil and Adam. Thank you all. Over to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Benjamin. I am so happy to be here and to join Infinix team for your first ever notebook launch. Congratulations to the entire Infinix team. At Intel, we always believe the role of the PC as an important productivity tool is an essential tool. We always knew that. COVID fundamentally amplified the role of the PC and made it more important, more essential to more people in every part of the world. Just imagine if you are a student trying to take online classes without able to have access to a well-designed PC. Just imagine if you are working from home and not able to have access to your own PC for 8 hours a day for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. You can understand the impact that would have on your work performance. At Intel, we are always committed to bring the best technology and capability and products that make the PC more purposeful so that every person can stay focused, do their best work. Every student can focus doing their studies. People can do the best creative work on the PC platform. People can use PC to connect with your family, your friends, your community, to realize your full aspirations, to realize your full potential. Our vision is to make PCs, every person's greatest contribution happens on PC. Now, in order to make the PC the device, we know there are some fundamental technology that we need to enable. Start with performance. We believe that having great performance and responsiveness is very important. Battery life, extended battery life, all-day battery life is important because that is what gives the people freedom to work from anywhere they want, rather than worrying about looking for a power cord or a power plug or running out of battery. That distracts people. If you really want to give people to stay focused, you need to have good battery life. Connectivity. Connectivity is important in multiple reasons. One, you want to make sure that you can get data in and out from the internet fast. But more importantly, especially for the INBook series, you are connecting multiple devices. So having seamless connectivity is extremely important for the next generation modern PCs. Graphics, I think everybody understands that. The design, the form factor, having thin and light with full display and high-end graphics is extremely important to the PC design. Now, we also know that the modern use of artificial intelligence to make PC more adaptable so that it becomes truly a companion device for the PC. We want to make sure that the PCs are able to bring in some of the advanced AI capability. These are all the capability that make the modern PC truly the tool for the next generation users. Working with Infinix, we believe that the partnership that we are able to build together, able to deliver and design PC that absolutely designed for the next generation mobile users to enable them to get their dreams and achieve their aspirations in life. Once again, congratulations to Infinix team for building a great product that is really marvelous design, bringing some of the latest technology from Intel, innovation from Infinix, together delivering a phenomenal productivity device for the next generation users. At this time, I would like to invite my colleague who couldn't be here in person, invite Dave Germano to say a few words. He will be sharing his message through video.
I'm Dave Germano, Vice President for Client Sales and Intel Sales and Marketing Group. I'm super thrilled to have been invited to Transient's Infinix virtual launch event. Unfortunately, given the pandemic, travel is still not possible. I would have loved to have been there in person, and I hope soon that I will be able to do that. In the meantime, I hope you and your families are safe and healthy. Speaking of the pandemic, as we all know, it's really changed lives around the world with many, many people working and schooling from home. This change has brought a renewed vigor in PC importance, and Intel's forecasting double-digit growth of PC 21. What a great year to bring new products to market. So I'm super excited to be here to talk about Intel's partnership with Transient's Infinix team. As you may know, Infinix has a great understanding of users in emerging markets and developing consumer products. The Infinix brand is well established and has a great brand reputation in Africa and Southeast Asia. They work with both online and offline channels to sell their expanding product line. And with that, I'd like to show you their brand new Infinix INBook X1. The X1 is a stunning design with a lightweight, full metal body that incorporates Intel's 10th gen, Core i3, i5, and even our Core i7 processors, with up to 16 gigabytes of LPDDR4X at 3200 megahertz. PCI 3.0, a stunning display, and even DTS audio, all in a 16.3 millimeter thin body, weighing just 1.48 kilograms. And as someone that used to and will travel a lot, I'm happy to say that with a huge selection of ports, no hubs needed. Their slogan of a little weight, a lot of power, definitely rings true. Here's the actual device. This is definitely a device that would be a pleasure to travel with and use on a daily basis. Once more, I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to our amazing partner, Transient's Infinix, on the launch of their INBook. Thank you for having me.
Now I would like to invite Adam to say a few words.
First of all, a huge congratulations to Infinix on entering the Windows PC ecosystem and bring the new INBook series of PC to new market. The past year demonstrated more than ever that Windows PC is essential. We see Windows PC growth across every segment: commercial, SMB, consumer, education, and gaming. We continue to see PC density increase with more Windows PC per household due to an increase in work from home, learn from home, and play from home scenarios. Customers realize that everything they want to do with a device can't be done only on a small phone screen. And school see the need to put the capability of a Windows PC in every student's hand. The world has changed and the need for hybrid work. PC has never been more central to productivity. Windows is more important than ever before, with over 1.3 billion monthly active users. It's not just only about the device, but connecting the edge devices to cloud services such as Microsoft 365, Teams, and gaming. Modern Windows devices are thin, light, long battery life, and SSDs drive the best productivity and security. Microsoft plus Infinix can empower the youth with mobility and productivity and bring a great Windows device experience to all our customers. Windows enable PC with all the tools that customers need. We actually classify into 4 scenarios. The first, comprehensive security, from out of the box to boot up to browsing and helping keeping your data safe. It always updated and no extra cost. Second, productivity and connected. Work, school, family, uptime, downtime, and making time. Whatever you are doing, Windows PC can help you stay productive and connected. Third, best-in-class gaming. Windows 10 unlocks the full potential of your system's hardware, featuring advanced graphic performance via DirectX X2, 12, Ultimate, and the compatibility to play thousands of games. Lastly, powerful and sleek devices. Start up fast, switch tasks quickly, connected smoothly, and keep powering through with a battery that lasts all day. We believe that with the new lineup Infinix Windows devices, we help users increase productivity, help them manage their data, and keep it safe. We look forward to seeing Infinix leverage their broad customer base and success in mobile devices to the launch of a new PC. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Windows ecosystem. Thank you.
Let's invite Infinix Product Manager Ben Stoll to share with us more about the INBook X1 series.
Dear Infinix fans, Intel and Microsoft guests, and our friends who follow Infinix and Vans, it's my great honor to stand here today to introduce the new product of Infinix family. Infinix mobile phone business has successfully entered dozens of countries and had been widely recognized by consumers. We have been thinking about how to play a more important role in our users' life and provide them with a more intelligent lifestyle. Today, I'm excited to introduce our first laptops, INBook X1 series. The Infinix X1 series combines with a fashionable design, lightweight chassis, and high performance to meet every aspect of young people's needs. INBook X1 is a product with a mission. We take maximum power and portability in your hands as our design concept to bring our consumers a laptop with the best balance between performance and portability. INBook X1 adopts a wedge-shaped design. The thickness part of Infinix X1 is only 16.3 millimeter in size, and its weight is controlled at 1.48 kilogram. You can easily pick it up with one hand. We choose aircraft-grade aluminum alloy for our housing material. Aluminum alloy is usually only widely used in high-tech industry and premium consumer products. It can not only provide excellent structural strength, but also has a very beautiful surface last. It's suitable for the fine carving of details. The designer used 2 kinds of textures on the surface of the front shell to make it unique and extraordinary. Inspired by the wonder of nature, our designers create noble red, truffle gray, and aurora green. This is a noble red. Many of my female colleagues like this color very much. It's like a blooming red rose, flowing with enthusiasm. My personal preference is Starfall Gray because I'm fascinated by the mysterious of the deep space. There are two kinds of the surface technology that present a different luster under the night. The matte surface is quiet, and the highline surface is fluid. Designers also extract green from the Aurora scenario. This is fantastic. You can buy Starfall Gray and Noble Red in our first round, and Aurora Green will be available soon. In the current market, laptops are no longer just stay on the laptop. You may need to slam on sofa to reply to emails, lie in bed to chase dramas, or spread it out on the desktop like a magazine to share your ideas with your colleagues. We have designed a 180-degree angle for INBook X1 to provide you with the best perspective anytime and anywhere. In such a lightweight body, we still create strong performance for INBook X1. The INBook X1 is equipped with a 55 watt-hour high-capacity battery and can play videos for up to 13 hours for more mobile office productivity on the go. INBook X1 can easily deal with your all-day's work and life. We also provide solutions for heavy users of laptops, such as designers, drama fans, and gamers. X1 is equipped with a 65-watt fast charger, supporting PD3 as standard. 1 hour can be filled with 70% power, completely solve your power anxiety. The charger also supports QC3 and QC2 charging protocols. It can not only charge Infinix laptop, but also charge Infinix mobile phones and the mainstream of the smart device in the market. When you are on a business trip, you only need to carry one charger. INBook X1 Pro adopts Intel's Ice Lake Core i7 CPU and its Iris Plus graphic GPU for powerful graphics that easily deal with work, games, and entertainment. The INBook X1 series is also equipped with NVMe SSDs with read speed up to 2400 MB per second and writing speed up to 1600 MB per second, which is 4 times faster than the SATA SSDs. We choose low power DDR4X memory, which has reading and writing speed up to 3200 MHz. X1 Pro has a 16 GB internal memory capacity, and X1 has a 8 GB internal memory. I spend more than 8 hours on a computer every day. A good screen can make my eyes much more comfortable. So, a good screen is an essential element for me when buying a laptop. INBook X1 provides high resolution and highlight screen with brightness of 300 nits and sRGB value of 100%. We also think that 14-inch is the best size for both portability and productivity. Now, let's talk about the sound. We have built in 4 speakers in the whole system, providing us with 360-degree stereo sound effects. At the same time, we co-worked with DTS engineering teams to tune the sound of INBook X1 series for superior sound quality. Our engineering team designed an efficient cooling system we named Ice Storm 1.0 for INBook X1. It adopts a double heat pipe design, which can boost CPU performance. It's equipped with a silent fan, no noise silent technology, and the S-type fan blade design compared with an ordinary fan, the air volume is increased by about 10%, while ensuring more heat dissipation of fan noise is controlled at a comfortable range. The shell is added with a high conductivity graphite materials. The temperature is evenly dispersed, so users can get a better experience. INBook X1 Pro supports a fingerprint identification and provide a safer and faster way to unlock your computer. At the same time, INBook X1 is also equipped with a camera physical switch to fully protect your privacy. Many manufacturers in the market today are trying to reduce the numbers of ports in order to make a slim body. We believe that ultra-slim and multi-interface are not a zero-sum game. Through the unremitting efforts of our engineering, our INBook X1 is finally equipped with almost the most abundant interface in the market. It has two Type-C ports, one USB 3, two USB 2, one HDMI, one DC charging. It also supports audio jack and micro SD card, which can connect most of the digital devices in the market. INBook X1 Pro supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 standard with high bandwidth. Its download speed is 3 times faster than Wi-Fi 5. In order to enhance the interaction between mobile phones and laptops, we have developed the InSync app, which can help you easily share the same frequency with your mobile phone and the computer screen. Now, let's invite the staff to give me a mobile phone, and I'll show you the functions of the InSync app. We have pre-installed Windows 10 and Microsoft 365 for your convenience, so you can start work right out of the box. Now, let's check out the video to learn more about Infinix X1 series products. We designed our laptop with a concept of mobile phone design. It has fantastic appearance, excellent screen experience, and supercharging and standby capability. They can also connect with our mobile phones seamlessly. Let's look at 3 versions of INBook X1. We have i3, i5, and i7 3 versions. And i5, we have 2 storage. One is 512 GB, and the other one is 256 GB. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the roundtable discussion of the Infinix INBook X1 series global conference. I'm Heather, and I'll serve as chair of this roundtable. Today, in partnership with Intel and Microsoft, Infinix launched its INBook X1 series of the first flagship laptops, including X1 i3, X1 i5, and X1 Pro i7. We have invited Infinix Managing Director Benjamin Jiang, Vice President and General Manager, Client Computing Group, Intel Corporation, Sunil Kamel, Vice President of Microsoft Greater China, and General Manager of OEM Business, Adam Olvey, to join this discussion. Let's give them a warm welcome. Firstly, I would like to invite our guests to discuss on the prospects of the laptop industry in emerging markets. Compared to developed markets such as Western Europe, North America, Japan, and Australia, with relatively higher average annual income per capita, emerging markets are countries or regions with underdeveloped capital markets where the level of industrialization is low. However, these countries also have the potential and some of the conditions required to become developed markets, including a definite industrial base and some level of standardized consumer market mechanisms. So what is our panel's view on the prospects of the laptop industry in these emerging markets? Benjamin, would you like to share first?
Sure. Obviously, emerging market is always leading the development in terms of the speed of the world. There's always means opportunities and possibilities. Infinix has been working on the emerging market for a long time. Secondly, during the pandemic time, a lot of new demands have been created, including online education, including working from home, and other scenarios. So we think there's going to be tremendous opportunity for laptops is going to be created in emerging market. So this time, Infinix decided to launch our X1 series of laptops, positioned as slim and powerful devices to offer targeting those young generations in the emerging market. And Infinix is going to deliver this product and service not starting from zero. We have been operating in over 40 countries, and we have been built a very strong and mature supply chain, distribution, and service infrastructure. And we are going to rely on those infrastructure to offer the customers the same level of quality and service on our X1 series of laptops.
Thank you. Sunil, would you like to share next?
Yeah, thank you. I share the same view as Benjamin on the role of the PC. Clearly, it is a productivity tool, and the COVID amplified the role of the PC all over the world, especially in the emerging market. So, things, study, online learning, working from home, all have amplified the need for PC and for all class of users. Now, one of the key difference compared to a mature market is that in mature market, we already have a high PC density, whereas in the emerging market, historically have very low density. So with the COVID, you cannot have PC as a shared device anymore. Right? It has to become more of an individual device. So you are seeing a tremendous demand for PC in this market. So, which is a great opportunity for brand like Infinix, especially when you are designing a platform
People born after 1990s and even 20s has been the majority of the consumption power in the emerging market, and which is different from the mature market. Those youngsters, they have never have a laptop before. They were using mobile phone before. Their demands for a laptop is much more personal compelling to the matured markets. That personal means it has to be the icon of their personality. It shows their tastes. And also it needs to be portable. This is the experience they have been already learned and enjoyed from mobile phone, which they have already used before. So this is the concept that based on which we create X1. We make it very colorful, personal, and easy to move, long battery, big power, so that can support those youngsters to work from everywhere and anytime.
Thank you. Okay, Sunil.
Yeah, I think, Benjamin, the points you made are absolutely valid points, right? These users are started with mobile phone. Their first experience getting onto the internet is based on the smartphone, not on PC. So, which means that they come to the market, when they go for a PC, they come with a very different expectation. So it has to be easy to use. It has to be simple. It has to be well designed. So there are a lot of requirement the young users has on the PC, which probably is not the way the traditional PC has been designed and sold. So we have to change the PC to adapt the need of this new generation users. And companies like Infinix, who has deep connection with this young generation through your mobile phone presence, have a great opportunity to design and support them in the unique way which they expect. So I think it's created tremendous opportunity for Infinix and to expand and establish a unique brand value for them.
I think I can't agree more with Sunil that we are really happy for Infinix to venture into the PC market, because Infinix itself is really a very young brand, and all the fans are really Gen Z kind of like millennium kind of generation who are really shaping the future of digital. I'm not saying we are not, right? But definitely this important segment continues to grow with substantial buying power. And our research also showing that they are actually looking to buy from brands that they feel more like friends. They love brands that are on trend, that speak with a consistent voice, and they have a personalized message. And we will continue to listen to our customer and create the products, of course, together with Infinix that they want, and also continue to evolve the way we communicate with them and at all the touch points. Also, there are groups that are growing up with the internet. So the Windows 10 modern PC offer the touch screen, ultra slim design, and long battery life, and fast start from SSD. And with voice and Windows Hello feature for more natural human interaction. And we also work with our partners to create more social content like videos and personalized message to cultivate the in-store experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much. As a millennial myself, I definitely testify. I'll be very excited to use the Infinix INBook for a multifunctional, very powerful laptop that also helped me express my personality for sure. So yeah, let's move on to the next topic of the day. Thanks to the Internet of Things, synergy between smart devices has become more and more important all over the world. Smart devices, as represented by smartphones, laptops, and IoT devices, are closely linked via the Internet and cloud computing. They need to develop in coordination to be able to bring more intelligent experiences to consumers. Hence, our third topic of the day is to how to coordinate and develop smartphones, laptops, and IoT devices. Please share your thoughts with us.
Sure. The young generations in the emerging market are very different from the mature market. They are born in a world of mobile internet. In that conception, all devices should be seamlessly connected with each other. They have to work together with each other, grow with each other. So all the contents can be shared seamlessly between phones and laptops and other devices, other things. This is what we call IoT. So as a mobile device vendor, we have a unique position and advantage to create the friendly experience of sharing, of controlling things to another things. I mean, from laptop to phones. So, because we can build in, like today on X1, we have built in in-sync apps on our device. And this is just a start of this, growing apps. In future, we are going to enable more and more features on the in apps. In future, we can maybe create more, scenarios that to fulfill the mobile demands of the laptop user. Yeah.
Thank you. Adam, would you
Yeah, I
like
think
to
we
share?
are kind of glad to share with you that actually, like I mentioned in my keynotes, I think Windows 10 is now more than 1.3 billion kind of monthly active devices. And actually, those devices are connected to Microsoft services, mobile services like Microsoft 365, and of course, our public cloud, Microsoft Azure platform. I think with those rapidly advancing digital transformation, all the consumer needs are very different for a few years ago. They want beautiful products with fast connectivity to all the applications and services that they use every day. I think Microsoft is kind of glad to see like Infinix create the kind of innovative designs such as multi-screen collaboration and in-sync application, which provide a great device experience, giving customer a smooth experience between PC and mobile phone.
Yeah, I think both Adam and Benjamin's points are very valid when it comes to the expectation from these users, and of course we have some technology. I think at highest level, what users want, what they're trying to do is they want to make sure that their data follows them, not the other way around. So they should be able to access their data from any device, whether it's a PC, it's a phone, whatever the device they use. So the multi-device interaction becomes very important. Honestly, this is an area that as an industry, we are not necessarily delivering what the users are really looking for. I think there are more work to do here. This is an area of innovation that need to happen. The work that the Infinix has done with the InSync and some of the applications are definitely providing that differentiated capability. I think it's an advantage for a brand like Infinix because you are not going to see this in every PC, at least for a while. So my recommendation is that you should do more of this. These are truly delivering the value that users are looking for. Sure.
Thank you so much for the